I'm Todd Grisham, and not a bad day for a fight. We are live at the Empire Fight Camp. Next to me, of course, Carl, the Cobra Froch, one of the greatest super middleweight champions of all time. Sergio.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing.
An open-air outdoor stadium. What a venue for this contest.
Todd, you know when you've got two fighters there that really believe they're going to win?
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That punch scores. There's a counter shot. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Open air stadium, blazing sun. What do you think about this?
Well, Todd, let me explain to you. We are outside. Nobody can turn the temperature down. Nobody can turn the sun down. When that sun's beating on you, when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you're getting hit, when you're getting hurt, there's no cool fan that's dropping in there. This is where it's real fighting, fighter on fight.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff. He threw the hook, didn't land.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. He threw the hook, didn't land. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Froch in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they... And there's the bell to start the round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
If you get in with a slugger, they want to work at their own pace. Use speed, frustrate them, take them out of their comfort zone, make them tired, trip over their own feet, get them angry.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it. These two fighters are made for one another.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're gonna punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
It's all offense all the time. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Froch in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and a corner man's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job.
They ring the bell, and here we go. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Both of these fighters have the conditioning to go the distance, no problem. They also have the power to end this with one punch. Well done with that counter shot. No rest for the weary. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven. Both men step back for just a moment.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Why weren't they covering up? And they're down just when you thought it couldn't get any worse.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So he beats the count and will continue. What bravery being shown here.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round one.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Froch in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
They ring the bell, and here we go. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, Mr. I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable at middleweight.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it. Aiming for the chin. He's headhunting right now.
This.
Oh, and they got rocked. What a moment this is. So he's up, and the corner has the white towel. Are they going to throw it and stop this fight?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Froch in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown. And there's the bell to start the round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
How would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you can hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Perfect punch. Solid punch. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
I've seen it so many times. One punch changes everything. I've seen guys winning hands down. They decide to showboat and show off them. Blam! It's over. So they've got to stay sharp. One punch changes everything.
He misses with that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. This may do it. Talk about Froch in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Todd, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
Nope, that hook won't score. That counter shot lands. What a punch. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Solid punch. Misses with that uppercut. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Froch in that last round. Talk about a one-sided. And there's the bell to start the round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punching. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. It hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
That jab misses. Beautiful counter shot. He threw a punch and just got countered. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
This is why I love the little guys. This is exactly why I love them. Look at them, toe to toe, heart for heart. You know, mano a mano, they're letting the shots go.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Froch in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Blocks that left hook. Only catching air with that hook. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. The bravery being shown here is just incredible.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Swing and a miss with that hook. Only catching air with that hook. Oh my! That's a game changer! Talk about Froch in that last round. So it's plan B time after... They ring the bell, and here we go. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
God, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Well, you know, in this division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork, or you're going to be a cooked goose.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the drama is...
Will the referee step in? Gentlemen, a knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night, night.